Let's talk about the sandwich. Let's talk about it. Do you see it? I'm gonna sit this right here for you. Hey family, it's your girl Q of Cooking with Q, and welcome to my kitchen. Today, guess what? We're making a tempeh sandwich. I'm excited because for those of you who are meat eaters, a tempeh sandwich to a vegan is like a BLT for you. So we're about to make this baby super stacked, super amazing, and I can't wait for you guys to be able to try this recipe. All right, let's go. Hi family, since you're already here anyway, you may as well do everybody a favor. Go ahead, like and subscribe and share this with someone you know. It's great information and I'm pretty sure I'll keep you entertained. Okay, to get this recipe popping, we gotta, you can't have like a tempeh sandwich without tempeh, okay? So like I said, this is almost like we're having like a BLT, but instead of, we're gonna use tempeh and make the tempeh kind of like the bacon. So what I want you to see, this is just Light Life tempeh. It's simple, it's easy. This package is supposed to be like 2.5 people's servings, but for me, I cut it down even further than that. I'm going to show you what this looks like when it comes right out of the packaging. It's inside of plastic and it looks like it is like just a chunk of burning love. It's something, right? And what I do is I slice this very thin because what we're gonna do is pan fry it a bit, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna grab my handy dandy knife and we are going to slice this baby a bit thin. Maybe like 1 inch. I want to season these babies with like my pepper blend and some fresh garlic and some fresh lemon. So I'm going to add a little bit of water to our skillet so it can get to popping. I'm going to over pepper blend these babies because I want them to be peppered up. And then I'm going to grab some fresh garlic. So I'm going to put that there and we are going to let that season. And I kind of want to just pan fry it. Now, I don't use a bunch of oil. If you wanted to use a little bit of oil, you could. I am only chilling right now with a little bit of water. I'm gonna let that do what it do. And what I'm gonna do is get our sandwich ready. So now on this sandwich, we're going to use avocado. We're going to use tomatoes because you can't have like a BLT without having like lettuce, tomatoes. Instead of using lettuce, I am going to use a collard. Now this is like a collard. Listen, collards aren't just for Sundays. They're not just for green saints, okay? So I'm gonna flip this baby over and I am going to remove some of the, I just want you to see, I'm just taking off a little bit of the stem. You see? Slice a little bit of that off. And then I'm going to cut almost like a triangle, the bottom, so that the thick part is gone. You see? Now, instead of me using lettuce, I'm going to use collards as the base to our sandwich. And I'm very excited about that. I'm going to flip our tempeh over because while those are getting all nice, yeah, I want them to get a little bit brown. So while this is doing it, I'm going to flip this over and then I am going to season the other side. And you guys, soon enough, you guys will be able to get this pepper blend because it's just a nice saltless pepper blend. Pepper's great. So we got this sauteing like a little bit of water, a little bit of garlic and our pepper blend. And I'm gonna let those get solid. I'm gonna let those go. Now for our bread, I am using a regular loaf, but this loaf is like an oat loaf. So I picked this bread because this bread only has 70 calories per slice. And we're gonna use 2 slices. I love bread, I'll be perfectly honest. I don't want it all the time, but a sister loves a good sandwich, okay? Your girl loves a good sandwich, and I'm down for that sandwich ministry. So I'm gonna get us 2 slices. This is like our oat bread. It's whole wheat. It's really good. You can see all the seeds and stuff in it. I love it, and it smells phenomenal. So I'm gonna take one side, and I'm gonna get this baby laced up with a little bit of our veganese. That's your vegan mayo. Say hello to it. Look at that. Come on, sandwich. Come on. So we're gonna start from the bottom. Our next thing we're gonna put on our sandwich is going to be our handy dandy collards. I'm gonna put that collard right there on there. And then I'm gonna grab a slice of Daya. This is Daya cheddar style slices. They are amazing. I'm gonna put that here and I'm gonna put our tempeh right on top of it. And the reason why I do that is because the tempeh will melt it a little bit. I don't want the whole sandwich to be like burning hot, but I want it to give our cheese a little bit of a little melt. This is gonna be a real good sandwich. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. So we already got our bread, we got our mayo, we got our collard, that's our greenage. So for me, I like to use the collard because it's better than using like freaking lettuce. Like regular lettuce has almost zero nutritional value. So instead of you getting that clear iceberg Rockefeller lettuce, just get a collard. The darker the green, the better it is for you. So now we have let's grab some tempeh. And we're going to start building this baby. And the tempeh is hot, so I'm putting this hot tempeh right on top of our Daya cheese shreds. Yes! I'm so excited and hungry. Okay, so now we have that. The next thing that we are going to do is you have to start with your additional toppings. So I got some sprouts, I got tomatoes, and I got avocado. So my first brain is saying, let's put something nice and red on there. Let's get us a nice, you can't have a BLT without no tomato. Give us some tomato. Let the church be, you know what I'm saying? Let the church say amen. Let's top this with some sprouts because I love sprouts. These sprouts are like peppery. They're so, so good. They're so cute. Look it. So now you can see it's already sliced and we got perfect slices of avocado to put on our sandwich. Isn't that neat, guys? And I am an avocado-holic, so I'm gonna put all that on there in the name of Jesus. Okay, look at that sandwich. Come on. Now we got our top slice. I closed the mayo. We got to put some, I like mayo. I also like mustard. So for me, I like mustard, but I didn't want to put mustard on the sandwich. I like to put mustard on the side of my plate, and I like to dip it because I like the sandwich to mustard ratio to be even. I'm so fancy. We're going to get some more mayo. We're going to put mayo all over this side. And honey, it is time for the saints to march in. It is time to eat it. Let's talk about the sandwich. Let's talk about it. Do you see it? I'm gonna sit this right here for you. Now y'all already know this looks straight fire. Ooh, that's looking amazing. I'm over here ready to eat it. Are you ready to eat it? I'm ready to take some of this. This is good. But you see everything. And again, it follows our rule. The rule has always been 70-30, 70% fruits and vegetables, 30% everything else. So I know some of you guys are like, why do you have to have tempeh? It's in the 30%. Let me be great. Just let me be great. So now you already know. If you try this recipe, tag your girl in it on all things social. # cooking with Q. I am super excited to get into this sandwich. Until next time, may your taste buds be forever satisfied. Bye. What am I supposed to say? Okay, fam, that episode was super lit, right? Well, since you're already here anyway, you may as well like it, subscribe, and just go ahead and share it out with the fam. Okay? We're teaching people how to eat to live here. Don't you want to be a part of it? Spread the word.